Salutations, my common folk. We are joined here today on another glorious hike. So, just trekking through the woods, usual stuff. See what happens. Maybe find a oogly boogly. I don't know. But in recent news, I am like, what's the best way to put it? Walking off a headache as well. So, that's going to be fun. So, we'll see how it turns out. Whether or not my head will be throbbing at the end of this, or it'll actually fade away and I don't have to deal with it. But we'll see. You know what just occurred to me as I'm trying to like walk this headache out, right? So the main reason, this is me trying to tell a joke, but the main reason why I officially took the stance of let me just walk it out is because I've taken enough headache medicine in my lifetime. I think I used up my lifetime's duration because now when I take it, I get a funny feeling in my stomach and I don't want to deal with the side effects. Listen, me reading it on the bottle is enough. I don't need to have it actually happen. And at first I was joking going, "Oh, I'm evolving. That's the only reason why." But there's only so many evolving jokes I can do before it spirals into, okay, maybe I do need to go to the hospital. But right now, my body feels fine. Besides, headache, because I get like frequent, I guess you can call it migraines, whatever. I came up with special names for them depending on what side they're on. And yeah, luckily, it's borderline gone at this point in time. But it's still like loitering a tiny bit where it's like, hey, be careful. You do any activity, I'm going to get you. What type of idiotic frog looked at this puddle? You can't see, well, you can see some of them, but they're kind of hard because they're like clear. Idiotic frog, right? Can you see him? I can't even see him. And that's me looking through the lens. Okay, well, there's one on this leaf right here. You see that? Yeah, see, now you can see it. I can see it, so I know you can see it. What type of idiotic frog said, you know what's good for my children? This puddle right here. Surely it won't dry up anytime soon. They'll be fine. This is stepping height now. That's what this is. I'm not submerged. This is just on the rim of my shoe. So, good luck out there, little buddies. That's all I can say. Hopefully it rains soon so, it can flood and get you back in the actual pond over here. But, hey, I don't know. Maybe he has some, like, grand scheme cooking up where he's like, oh, yeah, this is a good plan. I know what I'm doing. Update. I have almost rolled my ankle on this big-ass crack. I am, it's fine, thankfully, because, got that flexibility on deck. But, ow. I don't know if you can see or not, but right now, I am like borderline near heat stroke levels because it's 30 degrees Celsius over here in Okinawa. I'm not going to do the math on that. Just know that it's supposed to be hot according to those numbers. And I might just end up passing out on the road. Who knows? Let's hope not, because I'd hate to be like I fall over and now I'm just ant food. The last thing I'm going to be is food for something so minuscule and worthless. Oh, hey, a shell. Nice. Look. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, my own Spider-Man things. Because I saw like something red in the little camera view, right? So I had a heart attack because I thought something was coming. It's like, I don't know what that is, what species you are. Well, I'm not trying to learn it. And you know what's funny? Speaking of like keychain stuff, right? So I have the regular Spider-Man one, Miles Morales, I just have them just because. It's one of those, like I won it in a arcade, so pretty nifty. And then I have Mr. Panda Man that I got from China when I ordered it. I didn't order this specifically. I ordered it as in like, hey, let me get something, and then they threw it in as a New Year's gift, right? Tell me why I got the panda, right? This was attached to the panda keychain. For all you educated boys and girls, you know what this is. Why do they have that attached to the keychain? Tell me. Just tell me why. Okay, so I was like starting this up for like a little segue joke about Blue Lock or something, you know. But I ran into a big spider web and proceeded to scrap said joke, sort of. Like, look at this, dude. I know it's hard to tell, but I gotta, oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. And I swear to God, if some big banana spider or whatever spider that decides it wants to have some fun comes up, I'm gonna have some issues. Oh God. I felt something touch my knuckle. I gotta get out of here. But I was gonna make a Blue Lock joke. It's like, oh no. Because I'm like sweating and stuff. So it's like, who is this man? I am a striker. But, you know, my brain thought of the realism behind it and realized that that's kind of cringe. The only part that's not cringe is just me doing the tongue thing, and that's it. I found a little cave area. Not a cave, so we cool. Dude, like, what is... Come on, man. Why have a path if you have it blocked? But, like, what the hell? Look at this. Like, he's moving. He's ready. Wait, did I? No, I did it the wrong way. I'm retarded. Like, look at this. Okay, I thought he disappeared. Oh. No, I didn't do it. I'm retarded, dude. Oh, yeah, look at him. Look at him just chilling. The question is, a solar flare aside from the sun, do I just yeet it and jump over? Or do I use the common sense in my brain and just leave it alone? Unfortunately, I'm not the brightest bulb. All right, so looks like we're jumping the hell back because now I'm in the territory. Like, I'd love to go down this path, dude, but look at this. Like, come on, man. I just cleared one hurdle. I don't know how many other hurdles there are, but I'd rather not find out. I got on like long pants for the occasion, right? Because depending on how the area looks in my general search, I decide, okay, is this a pants or shorts type of deal? Now, don't get me wrong, it's blazing hot. And I hate the fact that I'm wearing pants. Even then, I hate the fact that I'm wearing sweatpants. But hey, I'm burning calories or something, man. I don't know. But the fact that I'm going to have to come back with a very big stick is annoying. Because it's a walkable path. It's just not maintained enough. And as you can see, I am like, if you can even see it, I am dripping sweat, dude. Like, it's hot out here. Hey, like I said, borderline heat stroke territory. Or heat syncope, whatever that means. It's no biggie, though. Because I used to, before I came out here, right? Used to do warehouse stuff. I know, a little bit lower drop. Warehouse stuff. I volunteered at a park, so I worked there for a bit during the summer. Well, not for a bit. I worked there during the summer. And needless to say, the only thing they topped us off on was Gatorade. And they said, hey, you guys good? Okay, that's what I like to see. Hey, if you need anything, you can go cool down for 5 minutes. Any more, am I writing your ass up? Okay? Okay. So, dear God, dude. Dude, I swear to God. I don't know if it's sweat, spider webs, or an actual spider. But I got that on me. And at the current moment, I think I am like borderline on the edge of a heat stroke, however that works. I don't know. So I'm just catching my breath a little bit, calming it down. I'll try and find some water, but the only water that's around are faucets, like little well-dug faucets, whatever. And the little things that, dude, the little things that like stick out the ground, and you know, water just comes from a source. What's it called? If I can collect my thoughts. That's how hot it is, dude. I'm like, but you know, I was raised in an era where we drunk from garden hoses, so I don't mind that. It's just a case of, you know, what's in that is the gist. But let's go ahead and continue on. Hopefully, you know, you see me upload it as opposed to, I wonder where that guy went. I wonder too. I think he died. Bro. So, I'm gonna die out here. I showed up to the bathroom at least expecting a sink to wash my hands. There's nothing but urinals in the toilet. I wonder if it's that stupid squatting toilet. Thank God they installed a regular one. Well, at least I know where I need to go. In case I need to poop my brains out. But there is no available water in the vicinity. I did, however, scope a vending machine like in the opposite direction. So my thing is, right, I gotta, at this point, think it'd be dangerous if dude, you ever get those, hold on, let me finish my first thought before I go all over the place. But I think it'd be more dangerous if I try and walk back to my car, because that's the distance too, and then walk all the way back over that and then some. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, now that I can actually talk, I usually stop it whenever I see somebody near. No! Sweat got in my eyes! Oh, dude. Oh my God. Well, that was a double whammy right there. So sweat, and I ran into a spider web trying to get the sweat. At least I do a little like shoulder rub thing, call it a day. But usually, whenever it comes to like, if I walk in front of people, I try to like sort of keep my distance, because of course I am borderline talking to myself. At least that's how I interpret it. So they just look at me like I'm a kookaburra. Well, other people assume that, hey, he might just be on the phone. But then again, why am I speaking that loud in the front? Well, actually, no, never mind. I had it reversed. I don't know where I was going with that. Point is, some people think I'm on the phone, other people think I'm a kookaburra. More often than not, if I'm in a no signal area, which there are many at the parks, especially for some reason. I guess they want you to deplug from nature. Well, not deplug from nature. They want you to deplug from society or something. I don't know, dude. But when you're in a no signal area, at least a well-known one, and you proceed to go, that's when it escalates into, let me stay the hell away from that guy. So, you live and you learn, you know? So you know what baffles me, right? Besides, you know, still, okay, again, more spider webs. I'll eventually stop talking about it when I get over it. But they have to put that sign I just showed. This water can't drink. Fucking obviously. Like, who looks at this water and goes, hey, I need me a swig of that? Which, at that point, I think that's just natural selection. Because why are you, and dear God, I'm going to find a way to that. That looks miraculous. Mark my words, I will find a way to. Look at that, dude. Like, look at this. Look at that big spider web. I can't capture all its splendor, whatever fancy words you want me to use. But the fact that they have to put a sign for this stuff, because, oh my God, dude. Like, look at him. It can't even focus in on him. He may be small, but I need to get a big stick, dude. Oh, looks like I found my weapon. Oh, and it's got a little hook. I have never been so proud of my life. I'll leave you alone since I saw you. Okay, I'll leave all three of you. Oh my God. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna be doing this. I'll capture my trek across. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my common folk, this is where you turn in. Oh, well, rock fell. This is where you turn into an adult. Hell no, dude. What the fuck? Oh my God. What the bitch? Okay. You know how you see like bug wars and you get antsy even though they're not like actually there? I got fucking antsy. You wanna know why? Because besides that, right? Get this stick out of my hand. Oh my God. Let me compose myself. Dear God, dude. So, I don't know what it was, but as I'm walking, I see something big just like casually dart to the side. And now it's a case of, do I risk it for the biscuit? We'll come back to that. I'm gonna fuck with the water over there. Let's do that. That's safer. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'll carry my stick, but if I feel something, I'm ditching it. But besides that too, right? There's two big ones, dude. Like, oh my, get the out of here, man. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, dude. It's a lovely hike. All right, so this will be my final take, and I'm gonna listen to my instincts and say no. Whatever cave gremlin decides to pop out, hopefully I can mine them to death with my little pickaxe of a stick here, and we can call it even. But I was walking, saw something big, saw two spider webs as well that were enormous. Dude, I don't need all this stuff moving. I'm already jumpy enough as is. Okay, well, my fucking pickaxe of a stick broke. It didn't break too much. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and get that pump, get that burn. Everybody show some enthusiasm. We're exercising, moving our body, making sure that we don't end up in a little spider's dish. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch. Get out. I'll explain when I get out. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. I'm sweating so much that my shirt now has weight to it. So I felt my shirt lift. I didn't know it was my shirt at the time. I'll continue in the next one. All right, so a little bit of sweat. I felt my shirt lift, and it felt like something landed on my back. That's where the fear came from. But I got me little bitch. Okay, something was on it for a second there. I got my little pickaxe stick, and I got a will. And if there's a will, okay, I just stood up and got lightheaded, dude. Okay. Oh my gosh. I see the rock from Lion King. It's chill. I love it. I'll go to that in a second. Like, look at this. All the light touches is your kingdom, Simba. You are a king. Which, my question now, right? Now that I think about Lion King, are the wildebeest just like fine with getting eaten by like lions and stuff? Like, oh, it's just a circle of life, my king. You almost lost me there, but I got out. Just barely, but I messed up. Or something like that. Point is, it's like Zootopia, right? Where the animals, like, clearly, or what's called Beastars. Beastars was a sort of real example where it's just like, hey, where exactly do they get the food to sustain themselves at that point? Dude, I keep getting lightheaded every time I need to just stand once and stay that way. And then I'm not looking forward to running back, dude. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I guess you can see me run through this. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine. I'm swinging. I'm running. Oh, God. Well, wait a minute. A little bit of breathing. But, hey, we got to handle it. Look at that. There's a school of fish there, dude. I know it's going to be extremely hard to see, and I'm just saying, look at it just to look at it, but hey, there's some. Oh, there's a big-ass pleco over there, dude. I need to sit down. Like, this is actually bordering, like, caution territory. I know I keep saying that, but my hands are, like, shaking, dude. Look at them. It's about time I actually see a giant one in person, and not just, like, over video. My device is too hot, you say. I noticed. Oh my God. I noticed. So, I mean, I was trying to be quiet for this, so I'll do another one where I'm actually quiet. But I think I need to take my device into the shade before it becomes a living bomb next to my pocket. Yeah, let's... Me and, like, you know it's hot when even a phone's saying it's hot. God, dude. Okay. So my Fitbit hasn't told me I'm dying yet. So I guess that's good. Although how accurate can they be in the first place? I can use I still have my pickaxe stick. I can use it as a cane. The only reason why I haven't yet, I've just been using the pokey end, is the one. I don't know, some mind game stuff such as keep me as alert as possible so I don't, you know, pass out from the heat and start cooking. I'm not in that territory yet. I know my body. I'm not there. But oh no, he's about to break. I just felt that, dude. I appreciate the pickaxe stick. It's done me a great service. Now, I just need to move. At least move. Bitch, can we not? Like, I keep feeling stuff. I can't even check my back, dude. But, get at least closer towards civilization. So if I do fall, I fall within help. But if I fall, let's hope I'm not near the road. But then again, that would be quick, wouldn't it? Like, dude, you can see. Oh my gosh. Like I can't even like power through some steps, dude. Come on. Believe in yourself, boy. We got it. Update. I'm walking down a long path. That's about as much as my brain can come up with. I still got me stick. It's a good stick. It doesn't take much to impress me, honestly. I am now like that one guy in the desert begging for water or something. I just need something. I can't get around to that top part of the creek simply because that's blocked off. Like actually blocked off. I can get close enough to look at it, but I can't get any further than that. I think this is like a little mini dam area. Like, dude, look at that. That looks so nice, man. If I was dying, I'd rather, yeah, it is a mini dam area. Look at that. The question is, how does one get down there without breaking any rules? That is a very good, elaborate question. You know what I need to do most of all? I need to find the vending machine and sit down. As much as I talked myself out of the trip, I think the trip is needed now. Like, legitimately. But hey, some cool graffiti while you watch. Either that or I find like a little spigot with water. But we'll see. All these hills, dude. Oh my God. All right, so excuse me for the janky camera. Good news, we're no longer dying. Bad news, I got pineapple soda. It says it on there. I fully went in there, you know, getting what I was getting. But I had to like walk all the way back to my car. I got some actual, like an actual drink too. I was trying to get like the vitamin drink, but they put the red drinks next to each other. So whatever this is, now this is a full like wholehearted gamble. I have no idea what this is. Ugh. That's all the combination. My eye is like burning because I keep getting sweat in it. You'd think with my little bushy caterpillars on my face, they'd actually do their job, but I don't know, man. I will say though, pineapple soda, it's not half bad. It's really not. So, yes, Mr. Stickety is still with me. He's watching the vending machine. He's on the last of his legs, unfortunately. I dropped him a couple times, mainly because I was like actually dying. He broke my fall. Like, he legitimately broke my fall once, and then the other times were just, he didn't really help. But hopefully, at that top off, keep walking, seeing what's around, and then from there just call it. Look, I might be on to something. There's a science behind drinking soda when you're borderline dehydrated, and then topping it off with whatever this Japanese mystery juice is. We gonna find out. And if it's good, I'll drink it. If it's not, I'm using it to wash my hands, so it'll smell like whatever this is. It has a C on it though, so maybe vitamin C. I don't know. Anybody else ever do that though? Like if the drink's so atrocious, right, that you just can't stomach the taste, and you got like some dirt on your hands, you just like, well, might as well not let it go to waste. So might as well just do a quick little scented wash. Nobody has to know. We have gotten sidetracked and we are now in the midst of messing with someone of the giant rodentia family. So, alright, good angle. Capybara. Now the question is, will he freak out or I freak out? I see we're on even tides. Now I'm officially eye level with the beast. What will happen? No one knows. What if I just turn the camera right and I'm just sitting there like, no one knows, and it's looking dead at me, ready to attack. I'm like, ah! And no, they're pretty chill as far as depiction in media goes when I see them. So I'll try and trust it, which is odd. I trust capybaras, but not manatees. Mainly because one's in the water where I don't have the home field advantage, and another one's on land where at least, hey, trees are always an option, you know? Hey, you watch your step, pal. I don't want you getting any close. Look at this. He's trying to be sneaky about it. I have gained the trust of the beast, for it has shown me its belly. I am the master of all small animals, at the very least. Like, look at this. What other creature would so willingly expose his weakness for me? Yes, thank you. For I shall take this trust and carry it as far as I can go, young one. God, it's hot. I'm squatting. I'm burning both ways. Burning calories and burning my body. It's tragic. Look at this, dude. If I could describe their feeling, right? It's kind of hard. Kind of hard to describe. If any... Oh. Something just flew in my mouth there. That's fun. But if any... Oh, look at that. He's getting curious. God, my calf's burned, dude. Oh, look. Are you curious, young one? There you go. All right, but, you know, food is... One more time. Nobody has to know. Here you go, young one. How magical. And he did a little clicking sound, whatever that sound was. No. They're making like a weird little sound. Can you hear it? One more. Okay, not when I'm talking. No. Really, dude? You do it when I... And then now something flew in my eye. Are you serious? Ridiculous, man. I am, however, I don't know if I disturbed his bathroom time or what. Whatever. I am, however, starting to flare up and headache again, which is fun. I've taken medicine despite my best wishes, only because, right? It's the size announcement. I have no idea what that is. She's like announcing over there. With nobody attending. Okay, I stand corrected. There's like a person in this left side, but he or she is walking up and away from the event. I don't know. I guess it's just a case of, hey, you can't complain. I'm doing my job, man. Can't complain. Oh, they got little monkey boys. No. I know what I'm about to do. Why, hello there, little lad. How are you doing? Quite marvelous, I presume. Wait. Look at me, boy. Come on. I don't know. That's all the sounds I know to call animals. Oh, wait. Besides the little... But, I mean... No, that's it. Now that I think about it. That's like all the sounds I know. Oh, so you want to follow me when I walk over, but you don't want to do anything else. Oh. Almost, buddy. Almost. He tried to grab my phone. I was not ready for that. He did it so nonchalant. The curious one is moving very fast. And the upside down one. I don't need to see your butt crack, man. Come on. I can now have no business with chicken. Yes. And there's a cool... Oh, ew. You got like a little wart on you, dude. God! Look at that! He's hiding in shame! Honestly, I would too. What is that? You know what? Now that I see it up close, I don't think you guys need to see that. That's bad. Ugh. That is real bad, dude. Now the question is, can I... No, I cannot. All right, well, it says it's open, but there's a difference between saying open and actually being open, you know? But I see bird oasis, so we're going to check out that little nifty area, if it'll let us. All right, so update. This is bird oasis. Of course, I scared them immediately. And I also refuse to go eye level with something that can poke my eyes out, you know? Taking it slow. Taking the big human approach, you know? Can never be too cautious. They're sizing me up. Don't let their eyes fool you. There's trouble afoot. But I would say if a bird would let me, without, that one's flying above, without possibly taking a dump on me because he wanted to fly above. Why is there a pigeon in here? I swear to God, man, they're what technically doves, yeah? They're just everywhere for no reason. They're the rats of the sky. How you doing, boys? Chilling? Nice. Nice conversation. 10 out of 10. And here we are with the main attraction. Oh, no wonder. They got little cage like it's, you know, Mike Tyson Mysteries, where he has his little pigeon coop. They have a little coop for birds. Look at him. He's just so lost right now because he saw me walk up. He's like, oh, what's going on here? Now, here's the main catch of the day. Question is, can I peacefully walk up and peacefully walk away? I'm concerned because now you're lowering yourself. And now you're staring dead at me. What about your friend here? Will your friend immediately stand up? Hello, buddy. How are you? Will I be losing an eye today? No? Okay. Thank you. Update. I was about to pet it. It did a quick motion as if it's going to nip off my finger. So naturally my instincts took hold and I am not going to pet it. This one in particular was the one that did it. Little douche nozzle. Look at him staring daggers at me, dude. For no reason. Yes, I'm talking to you, crazy. As long as you stay in your spot, we fine. I'm watching you. You a little too observant. This one's just shy. But even then, this one's made it pretty clear. This one let me get up close enough to do it. It's like, oh, is this a How to Train Your Dragon moment? My beast. And then he immediately tried reaching for my fingers. Like, you little bitch. Here I am just trying to capture a turtle boy. And lo and behold, Mr. Attention Hog over here. Hey man, as long as you watch your distance, No, your little beak's opening like you about to do something. And there goes bubonic plague over here. What do you want? Why are you here? Let me mess with him. That's all I wanted to do. I don't want to mess with you. You're just here, dude. What do you want? Hmm? So, you want a pet, or are you gonna take my finger from me? Ah? Ah? Show you my very defensive knees that can take a couple hits? Give or take? What do you want, Mr. Noodle? Hmm? Like, seriously, what do you want? You're just looking with your mouth open, dude. I know you want food, I ain't got it. So I just watched one of the goats. They got goats here, by the way. One of the goats try to fight the guy. He immediately dipped out, dude. Like, he was not having that at all. I wonder if it'll happen again. Now I'm curious. Let me see from a distance, because now another one's running down too. Look, he got the little basket up and ready. Hold on. Why, hello, hello. Yes, I know. I look worse for wear. I got my little keychain trying to strangle me. Little plane or whatever up above. But I'm walking down a pretty cool path, man. It's just, I've noticed that my phone camera does not want to cooperate when it comes to light. So I'm thinking it might be at the end of its road with that. You know, as long as I do like a down angle, yeah, it's good. So just chilling, walking around, taking in the sights right now. Thankfully, there's a lot of shade, so don't gotta worry about that. Why, hello. So right now, helping out by changing some water. That nasty water. Yes, I know. They need a bigger environment. That's not exactly ideal. But hey, I'm not the one keeping it. So I got done with all my little traveling around, I guess you could say, my near heat stroke slash heat syncope experience, as one would say. Currently looking at what plants gotta go, if you can see that. Because the people I'm helping out, right, they have an aquaponics system where it's supposed to be self-cycling. Right. So we got the self-cycle part. The issue is the living part, which most of it boils down to, hey, even though it's like self-sustaining, if you do see a bunch of algae build up and stuff like that, don't get me wrong, algae's good, but in moderation. That whole tank is covered in algae. So we'll see what I can do. And then from there, I'll just call it a day. But it was one of those, since I'm nearby, might as well come over, see, help out, see how it goes. But as always, I appreciate, hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall catch you folks in the next one.